dehydrated throughout most of the day and occasionally vomit. Loss of appetite or sleep problems? Yeah, I rarely eat, and on a good night I'll get 6 hours of sleep. Any other problems that you've noticed? Yeah, I've actually noticed a change in my urine output. These are some symptoms of kidney failure. You have 2 kidneys, each about the size of your fist. They're located right below your rib cage. Your kidneys sift through blood to get out the toxins in your body through urine. The way we can help you and fix this is through kidney dialysis. There's a lot you need to know to completely understand kidney dialysis. First, I need to explain the cell environment. Cells can either be lysed, shriveled, or normal. A cell is lysed when there is a high concentration around it and it gains water, causing it to break or rupture. A cell becomes shriveled when there is low concentration around it and it loses water. A normal cell has the same concentration in and outside of it. In other words, they're balanced. The cells in the kidney must be balanced in order to have proper kidney function. Next, the cell membrane controls what enters and leaves the cell. It's its separation from its environment. It lets in foods such as proteins, sugars, and fats, as well as salts, oxygen, and water. It releases waste such as ammonia, salt, carbon, and water, as well as proteins. It allows the cell to survive, and the cells surviving keep your kidney working. Next, diffusion is the movement of cells from high concentration to low concentration directly through the membrane. There are 2 different types of diffusion, simple and facilitated. Simple diffusion uses no energy in order to transport fats and lipids through the membrane. Facilitated diffusion uses some energy to help other substances across it that need help. Active transport is similar to diffusion, but instead of the easy movement of high to low concentration, it uses low to high concentration. Energy and help are needed to move the cells against the concentration hill. Osmosis is the diffusion of water across the cell membrane. It moves from high to low concentration in order to keep the cell water balanced. There's 4 processes used for kidney function: filtration, reabsorption, secretion, and excretion. First, during filtration, your body filters all materials in the blood, good and bad, basically filtering the plasma in the glomerulus, which is a cluster of small blood vessels. Second, during reabsorption, it takes the good materials you need out of what it filtered and adds it back to the blood. Next, it undergoes tubular secretion, where the materials are taken out. This is better known as urine. Last is the excretion process, where the urine is emptied from the body. When a body cannot do these normally, you know the kidneys have failed and need to undergo kidney dialysis. Dialysis is basically diffusion. Dialysis uses a machine to undergo the 4 processes your kidneys should be able to do on their own. Through the permeable membrane, which allows some things in and some things out, certain materials are able to diffuse through the cell membrane. Some common side effects from the kidney dialysis are infections, hernias, and uncomfortable eating. The infections come from the bacteria that enters your body from the insertion and exsertion of the catheter. Hernias form when the muscles weaken from the insertion of the catheter, and the pressure changes when the medicine goes into your body. The uncomfortable eating comes from the dialysis solution filling up your stomach and making you feel full. This can lead to malnutrition from not being able to eat as much and get the nutrients you need. Now that I've explained the kidney functions and dialysis, I hope you will feel comfortable moving forward with the kidney dialysis treatment.